Okay, so we're going to go through another side control escape. It's a guard retention. This is a second variation on when you are a bit more, I guess a little bit more flexible, but it's just a different variation. It gets you more frames in towards the end. And for those who don't like butterfly, you'll end up in more of an open guard position, okay? Okay, so just a reminder to get my, what I'm focusing on is that my left arm is the one that's in danger, so I'm making sure that it's not floating about because he can catch that for an Americana. Or if I'm too relaxed with it, he can start applying pressure into my tricep and then attacking for an armbar, okay? So from here, we're gonna look to hide this one so that if he tries to grab hold of this or attack it, it's attached to him. In no-gi, I would just get a cup of his armpit or just hold on and tense your bicep. I now need to get this frame in. So what I do when I go to do this is I do one of two things. I can either look away from him slightly and slide my elbow in and come back, and this creates a frame to stop him from being able to drive in. Or with this left arm that's already in the position, I drive this way enough to drop my right elbow to the mat. So I drive, pull my elbow down and get that frame in place. Right now, I now want to, so that I'm going to create space at the other side of his body enough so that my leg can get through his hip. And if we just turn around, what you can see at the minute is if I try to get my knee in here, no matter where I look to put it in, this part of his body is blocking it. But the part that's the easiest bit is by his hip line. Okay, it's just the top of my knee that's catching there. Everywhere else it's my thigh. Okay? So what I do is, with these two frames, I hold them in place, and then I'm going to walk my hips away as far as they'll let me, and then the moment I get to this point, I shoot my knee back, and my left foot will shoot onto his back. Okay, so I spring and get back. Okay, so if I do that with a bit more speed, because he will likely follow. If I go too slow with this, he'll just follow with his knee. Okay, so I get to the point, to here, and shoot back. Right, in order for me to now move, turn on this side. What this has allowed me to do is, once I've got to here, it's created this V wedge with my right arm and my right elbow and my right knee. Have you seen that, James? It's created this frame here, which is in between and on his hip line. But if I try and start using this hand now to try and get a guard back, he'll just pass guard again. So I need to create space with the other parts of my body first, okay? So what I'm gonna look to do is, with my left hand, I wanna go underneath and anchor off his shoulder, which allows me to apply pressure, which means as I start extending away from him, I bring this hand in as well, and this is gonna go to the same shoulder to reinforce it. So apply pressure, through, and extend. Now, the frames that's stopping him from just getting on top of me are these two here, but we're gonna make them stronger. So I'm gonna use my left forearm to go under, and bring my knee in. I then cup the back of his tricep. It's not the end of the world if he sits back, but ideally I want it so that I get some level of control when I've got to here. I can now freely use that arm to get into an open guard and into a spider guard. So do it once more through. My left arm is hidden, my right arm needs to get a frame in. So I drive into him, get the frame, connect. From here, I move my hips away and quickly shoot my knee in to connect to my right elbow. Left arm comes through, gets a frame, push my body away and reinforce it. I'm now going to make this even stronger with my left side knee. So elevate, knee in, back of the tricep, bring my foot across. We're now in an open guard position. For the other video, I ended up in this position here. So it's just preference of where you want to end up. Okay? So,